Click on this. It says I have to watch a whole video on it. That's a bit much. Yeah, it literally just tells you to do it horizontal and then go. Oh,
Because I think if I come out over the end of the, is that right?
that's flip, right? That's not this.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, flip it that way, like change, yeah, do that. Yeah, just it's fine. Let me check on the thing and see how it looks. Yeah, I get what you mean.
The end of the road because there's more and more content kind of way now. But
Okay, flip it back. Let's. Because I need to use this. Let me take this off. Let me put this on mute. I need to use this for future content. Hi everybody. I'm just gonna hold much easier. We're at Premiere Vision. We made it. So I've come all the way from London today. Come to Premiere Vision, which if you don't know about it and you want to be a buyer, merchandiser, anything in the retail space, you definitely need to know about Premiere Vision and all the other fashion trade show events, because this is where all of the latest manufacturing, fabrics, latest trends is displayed and shown to the inside team of all retailers, all buyers, and you definitely need a company pass from a retailer to attend, but it's a good place to start. So let's go inside and have a look at what there is in store for 2026 Premiere Vision Paris. Cool. So, what I wanted to also talk about is, don't worry, and I don't have to always frame. I also wanted to talk about some of the talks that happen as well, because that's where you get a lot of like industry expert insight, and it's really valuable information for knowing what to do if you are working for a retailer and you want to create products that are really innovative and all of that good stuff. So we are in the Fabrics and Manufacturing Hall, and then over in Hall 5 is more like design and that side of things. So we'll start over in the Fabrics and Manufacturing Hall because we've actually got a meeting right now that we're quite late for. So we are meeting Earth Protex. They are a bio manufacturer. So they make fabrics that are sustainable, made from, sustainable products. Like they use, for example, vegetable waste to make leather and really cool stuff like that. They do stuff like hemp and all of that good stuff. So let's see what they've got in store for us. Okay, so we just need to get so, Matilda to use her phone. So this is a bit of a hustle live. Hopefully you can see something. From memory, I think it's a BR. I have, sorry, let me take that off you. You don't have to carry this the whole way. I have a handy map. So anyway, products, fabrics. Do you know what's easier? My phone. going to do that. Is it somewhere? It was 6R14, so very off. So this is the upstairs bit, like cafe sort of area where you can rest a bit, regroup yourself, and then head downstairs to the actual floor. So just have a quick scope of what there is. It's crazy. It's huge. So this is all of it. It's massive. This is one hall, hall 6. Then hall 5 is all the way in that corner there, and there's a whole other area. So it's just huge. Like there's just so much to see. You definitely cannot do it all in one day. You can't even do it in like the 3 days that it's here. So we're gonna just do what we can and try and make our meeting. So that's 6L14. We need 6R14. Uh, we're now in the mayhem. They are here. This is the bio fluff I was looking for earlier. I couldn't see them. I had a meeting with them at 12. We'll come back.
You're already busy. You guys are giving a talk later?
Tomorrow. Yes, midday. Over in the pitch area at the back. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I think I had a meeting with you at I think 12:30. I'm not too sure, 12 or 12:30. Yeah, I'm with Access to Fashion.
Are you?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't get your meeting invitation.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
You just hold on for
sure, no worries. Yeah, no worries. Cool. So that meeting didn't go through. What happens in the scheduling is they have to accept your meetings. I'll just show you a little preview of the calendar, how it all works. So, I mean, it's definitely in there. It was accepted. But anyways, let me get my agenda up. So I don't know if you can see that. So you'll have like the talks that you've decided to go to. You'll have the different suppliers and manufacturers and things that have meetings for. These are the ones that did get accepted. There's others that you would have requested, you know, It definitely says accept at the meeting. But anyways, um, I wanted to show my agenda as well. No, actually, uh, it's different in the app than online. But anyways, what we'll do is it's fine. We're free to just go around. So we're just going to do that. We had a meeting with BioFluff earlier. Let's see if they'll see us. I mean, we've actually missed that one, but they're quite cool. They are also a sustainable fabric supplier and they do fur that's I really want to get rid of this bag. Let me get off camera and just try and put this inside here. Okay, cool. You guys are really shy on the chat. So we're just gonna keep moving. Um, from memory, I think it was somewhere down there. Yeah, manufacturing over in this area. So it's really cool. I think you'll like it. It's got like all the new innovation in manufacturing, which when you think about it, there's a lot of focus on design when you talk about fashion, but a lot of innovation happens from literally how things are made more efficiently. That's how things are able to cost less. If you're able to mass produce something with less cost and less labor, you can charge less for it. And that's how we get to wear nice things that are really trendy, really like made quickly, through innovation. So let's have a look at that. I think it was on the edge. With these things, you have to stay very focused and know what you want to do because you could easily get sidetracked. So we're just gonna zoom past all of the really cool stuff that we're walking past right now because yeah, we want to make the most of it and see the really good stuff. Where is it? I may need to open up the app. Okay. So when I was walking down here, actually it might be in the front here. Let's go this way. I was here earlier, so I definitely saw it in this weird corner here on the edge. Or did I? Ah, okay. I think it was smart creation. Let's go over here. Yeah, I can see it. So I really want to interview these guys. I know everything is still further down. I know there's going to be like a huge crowd there and everybody's going to want to like talk to them and stuff. But I really hope they talk to us and tell us about their technology because these are really the things that make the difference in introducing garments that everyone can wear. Kind of like they call it a democratization of fashion, you know, where things don't have to stay very expensive and luxury. You know, they can be made for everybody, but also without cheap labor, you know? So technology helps us do that. Hi. I walked here earlier and I saw your tech, and I'm with Access to Fashion. We do a lot of information on everything going on in the fashion industry. So we're doing a live stream right now, and I was just wondering if you'd want to talk to our audience about your technology.
So we are here with the CITEV and with TextPact,
Okay.
which is a innovation pact. We are based on Portugal, and we are trying to digitalize a lot of the processes for the textile industry. So we use a lot of different tools. We are talking about digital twins, digital materials, digital passport for the fabrics and the garments,
Amazing.
robotics also, trying to see how we can automate the processes. Also helping on the creation of the materials, helping the designer to create the materials digitally. For example, showcasing in some VR experiences, for example, for the automobile industry that cannot, send a car so easily to be
So
tested.
you're in more than just the fashion space. That's amazing.
Yes, we work for the
Textiles.
for textile industry. Yes, and
Okay.
we do a lot of research.
Yeah.
On several things, IE helping designers create, but also IE for trend analysis, for example.
Amazing. So, which companies, like retailers or even automobile companies, are you currently in right now?
We are working with in Portugal with the majority of the textile industry,
great.
and
Yeah.
this can mean automobile textiles, but also for home, for garments. We also obviously work with other countries, but we are based in Portugal, where it's a very big center for the textile in the north of Portugal.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are. This is one of the examples where we work together with them, trying to achieve these developments.
Okay. So, what do you want to achieve from Premiere Vision? Are you wanting to partner with more out from home? Because obviously you're very much big in Portugal, but do you want to move over to other spaces, or like what's your goal here at Premiere Vision?
Yeah, well, first of all, to showcase the developments that have been done, we are almost finishing with the project. But
Amazing.
CITEV itself will continue and will do other projects. So
Okay.
again, we have an academy also where people can learn about textiles, about digital tools. So we are looking for new projects, new companies, even if it's not in Portugal, but that want to partnership with us, for example. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so,
Thank
so
you.
much. And we'll just have a look at it. Thank you. This is so cool, guys. So, yeah, like they said, it's not even just fashion. It's, they're doing it for cars, they're doing it for furniture, all of that good stuff. So now you don't need to pay lots of people to do something. You can use technology to simply make your fabrics, well, at least just digitally. You can use technology to design it, to put all of the details in, and then you send it off to get manufactured in one go. This takes out a lot of steps in sampling, it takes out lots of steps in all of the intricate details that happen, it takes out lots of labor costs and all of that good stuff. So yeah, definitely check out Citiev, I think it's called. Yeah, very, very fantastic. Let's see what else there is in smart creation. There was something over here. Oh wait, actually that's Citiev. Who are these guys? Tech Pact. Um, Forgive me, there's a lot going on. um, these guys looked cool. This is nice. So we'll talk to these guys and see what they do. Just as a look, yeah, this is Citev. Um, they do sustainable fabrics, but let's see how it falls under the smart creation because that's like the universe that we're in right now. Um, it's a bit busy. Let's see if they have time for us. Can't see anybody here. So from what I could see, it says it's made from recycled materials. So I guess they reconstruct old materials into new. But I did see some cool machinery video over there that could probably explain how they actually do it. Because I know another thing that's very big right now is transparency. A lot of manufacturers, retailers all want to show the process behind what they're doing, how they're doing it. Yes, you could say something's recycled, but they want to show you how are we recycling it? Where are these raw materials coming from to make into new? So all of that good stuff is very important right now, and it just adds to the story of a brand or a product. Um, Hi, are you with this company? No, no. Do you speak any French? Yes, you do.
Je peux- Nous sommes un centre technologique de Portugal. C'est un espace de savoir-faire de Portugal, de CITEF. Et nous avons un projet très bon de sustentabilité. Et nous sommes ici, la historique de tissu avec sustentabilité et de la forme euh, comment faire en Portugal, du savoir-faire de Portugal.
So we're gonna have Matilda translate that. Just we're live streaming right now.
So it's a show of the Portuguese savoir-faire in recycled materials. It's all made from natural, organic, flea materials from Portugal.
Thank you so much. I wonder if you could help us ask about the machinery behind it because she has some interesting footage of the machinery of how it's deconstructed.
Et les machines, comment marche le processus de construction?
C'est les machines, c'est l'industrialisation de Portugal, mais il travaille bien et sustentabilité avec des fibres naturelles, de lignes et de avec des viscose. C'est une fibre cellulosique. C'est une fibre très beau pour l'ambiance. Ici, il y a de recycler de la laine et de coton, de hâte. C'est très bon
Okay.
pour l'âge historique de, de tout le process et aussi de faire la couleur du tissu avec cette plante naturelle.
Thank you so, so much. This is great. Thank you. So there you have it, guys. You can deconstruct all of these natural fibers into something amazing.
card. I think she wants to.
Oh,
find her channel.
I have a QR code.
Okay.
How do you get your channel's QR code? There you go.
Merci.
Thank you, Missy. So these are the this is what I wanted to capture, how that deconstruction happens. So it's kind of like taking on a twofold manufacturing process when you're in the sustainable or recycled fabrics industry, because before you even begin manufacturing, you have to deconstruct something to remanufacture the new fabric and then manufacture the garment. So there's a lot that happens there, and you can understand why they take on that extra cost and things like that. But yeah, that's what it is. So I'm trying to remember what else I saw here in the smart creation that I wanted to um, have a look at. But again, I'm going to check the chat and see if anybody wants to ask any questions. Okay. No, I'm not going to steal something. Whoever is saying that, no. And why would you do that? Why would you? I'm not going to steal something. But I hope I can get some actually good questions to ask someone. Yeah. What do you want to see, guys? Who do you want to talk to? You can literally be here through me live streaming. Are we still in the smart creation area? Sorry. Okay, I think we're out of it now. Oh yes, I wanted to show this part, this jobs post part. So this is something some of you, yeah, it's really busy here. This is something that I think a lot of people will be interested in, because I literally get asked all the time about jobs in the fashion industry. So look at all of these job postings, guys. Literally all of this. You have every sector. So there's jobs in marketing, design, production, sales, buying. They're all being posted up here. This is very interesting. Could definitely share these out because I always get questions about these things. So let's see, for example, this is the marketing side. You have business operations analyst. It's quite, that's in French.
Project manager.
Oh, okay, project manager. I thought that was like chief of staff or something. Yeah, a lot of them are in France, a lot of them are in London. You can see Germany, all over Europe. They've been posted up here. Let's go over to the buying side. That's the most interest that I tend to get asked. So there's a few postings here, guys. So we've got, let's start with London, assistant buyer, women's wear. You've got a supply chain technology platform manager. That's quite IT. I don't know why that's in purchasing, but anyway, supply chain development assistant, huh? Menswear buyer, and then you've also got a lot from Paris as well. So if you're thinking of relocating, oh, we've got ASOS buying assistant. Yeah, so there are jobs. The job market is well and truly alive. Um, yeah, a lot of those were quite entry level, I will say, like assistant and stuff. But always a good place to start, right? Um, where else should we go? Should we go to the design side? So that was hall 6. We're kind of moving out of hall 6 into hall 5, There's 2 halls. It's only 5 and 6. Hall 6 was the very techie manufacturing side. Now we're getting into textiles, but from a design perspective. So print design, things like that. Okay, let's go into that little hub area. It's lots of fabrics. These are more the vanilla fabrics. There was a lot of crazier ones earlier. Because you see, these guys are flaunting design as the selling point of their fabrics. In the other side, they're flaunting the technology or the sustainability factor as the selling point of their fabrics. So here it's going to be very crazy and loud. Like here, like this is amazing. Jacquard. So this would be for like, coating and things like that. Very heavy embroidery, very fun textiles, fringe, and all of that good stuff. I think we'll come back and talk to them. That was a really nice display. But for a start, I wanted to look at this. Hi. So there's a lady actually looming something here, which is like, sorry, I keep bumping into people. Let's check this out. She's literally hand looming that on site. How cool is that? So this is like as a basics what any fabric manufacturing technology would do, but this is it as at its most basic level, which is a hand loom where textile originated from. And so this is what any of those super industrial machines are doing, just at a more refined level. It's basically just doing these sequences, and I hope we get to see her actually load it up. Loop it, pull it, loop it, pull it. Yeah, but that's what she's managed to make here in this time. I just spoke to a guy earlier who showed me his whole, he made like a whole jacquard suit, and he told me it took him a month to make using a hand loom. He was also using a hand loom. So yeah, here we go. I wonder if she'll actually talk to us, but she looks very busy. I don't want to be rude, but I also want to, let's see. I'm going to try and pick a good moment to talk to her. Hi. Hi. I'm with Access to Fashion, and we're live streaming now. Okay. So we just think what you're doing is really cool. And Access to Fashion shares all of the stuff that goes on in the fashion industry. Do you mind telling us about this? It's okay if you're busy, don't worry. I'm with Access to Fashion. We're live streaming and we're just sharing with our audience all of the cool stuff you're doing. So we wanted to know about what the looming is and how it's all done. We just wanted to have a look at what you're doing. It's really cool.
Textile for a little bit test for the new collection.
Okay, so you're testing right now. Okay, and so are all your fabrics handmade like this?
No, we just did a little bit test, and then there's a factory in France to made it bigger.
Okay,
Just,
like a sample.
Yes,
Yeah.
a sample.
Okay. Are you a designer?
I'm just employer here. So I'm not the designer.
Okay.
So I just stay 3 months for stage.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. Amazing. Thank you so much for talking to us. That's really cool, guys. So she said that she was just testing out a new design. So what they do is they sample their fabrics on that looming machine, and then they send it off to the factory to make the more refined design. So that's really nice to see in-house sampling going on, because I worked in retail a long time. A lot of our sampling happens offshore. Even a sample gets made in a factory these days. So that's really good. Oh, I thought this was the same one. It's different. We might have to go round to go inside. Hi. Are we okay to come in and have a look?
I don't think you can. If do you have maybe a card, a business card? Because if you don't have
Okay.
a company, you can't enter.
Oh,
Nor
okay.
take picture. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no worries. So they want you to have like to be with an actual retailer and stuff. We're here on business of content creation, so we'll leave that be. Let's go over to this hub.